Chapter 2, Trust the Seance? Philosophical Cultism 101. No real reality could produce 18 gajillion competing versions of string theory. Yours truly. In an observer-based universe like the one we apparently inhabit, science, itself, as I've argued for some time now, is likely an illusion, leaving the very possibility of external knowledge, as opposed to internal gnosis, open to debate. In coming to terms with the problem of the so-called scientific method, we could easily get lost down the rabbit hole of philosophical skepticism, and yet this school of thought is also potentially an extremely empowering, even unifying, vantage from which to view reality. From Wikipedia. Philosophical skepticism is a doubtful attitude toward commonly accepted knowledge claims. It is an important form of skepticism. Skepticism in general is a questioning attitude toward all kinds of knowledge claims. In this wide sense, it is quite common in everyday life. Many people are ordinary skeptics about parapsychology or about astrology because they doubt the claims made by proponents of these fields. But the same people are not skeptical about other knowledge claims like the ones found in regular school books. Philosophical skepticism differs from ordinary skepticism in that it even rejects knowledge claims that belong to basic common sense and seem to be very certain. For this reason, it is sometimes referred to as radical doubt. We have, for example, among today's so-called truther content creators, an individual claiming that his calendrical information is superior to newer information, such as that found online, simply because it comes from old books. What exactly defines old seems to change depending on this individual's mood, nor is the arbitrariness of the moving line of his delineation ever examined in good faith. Whether this old information is itself problematic, or has perhaps even been Mandela affected, and actually changed, as many family Bibles have reportedly been, is never likewise allowed to be seriously debated in this person's truther community, chock full of blind believers willing to defend their leader to the death without so much as an independent thought of their own. Recall that cults are designed to control the mind, or government. Philosophical skepticism allows us to easily see through the logical fallacy of this particular doomsayer's position, but it also works in other areas. Experience the full ebook and audiobook only at solluckman.substack.com.